I believe the average person is not successful for two reasons. The first reason is they don't know what they're doing. Okay. They don't have the right information. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing the way they're supposed to be doing it. You could be doing the right thing the wrong way. I told you in one of my videos how I used to work out and I used to go hard at the gym and I was not seeing the results that I wanted because I didn't have the right information. And once I got the right information, thanks to Pinterest, I was able to get better results in a faster time. So having the right information is essential for anything you're doing. It is important for you to do your homework to get as much as you can. Having enthusiasm is good, but if you don't have the right information, you're not aiming in the right direction, you're not going to see the results. So that's the first one. The second one is actually much more important than the first one, but it's still number two, laziness. Laziness is probably the number one reason why a lot of people are not successful. They're too lazy because if you don't have the right information and you're lazy, you're not going to go find the right information. You're not going to go talk to the right people. You're not going to be in the right place. So your laziness is the reason why you're not successful. If you pay attention to the people who are successful, they're outgoing, they're driven, they're focused, they're determined, and they are willing to do the work. So the average person is not going to do the work. They are relying on luck or God to just answer their prayers. God doesn't work like that. Your prayers are answered in the form of opportunity. I had to say, I have called myself an opportunist because a lot of people think, oh, okay, an opportunist is someone who's always scheming. No, that's how God answers your prayers. He will present you with an opportunity to have what you want. But the first thing is you need to know that it's possible. You need to know that it's possible. You need to know that you can have what you want, and then God will present you with an opportunity to achieve it. But what you have to do, this is the most important thing you will have to do. You need to ask God for guidance. I've shared with you in all my videos that keep God in the loop. Seek God, seek God, seek God, because when the opportunity comes, it may be a blessing or it may be a curse. And so you need God to show you what it is, reveal it to you. You say, well, give me an example from the Bible. If you remember the book of Genesis, chapter 24, I believe. I think I'm in chapter 24. And it starts in verse 11. This is when Abraham told his servant to go find a wife for his son Isaac. And in verse 11 says, and he made the camels kneel down outside the city by the well of water at the time of evening, the time when women go out to draw water. Verse 12 says, and he said, O Lord, God of my master, Abraham, grant me success today. I pray thee, and show steadfast love to my master Abraham. Behold, I am standing by the spring of water, and the daughters of the men of the city are coming out to draw water. This is the important verse. Let the maiden to whom I shall say, pray, let down your jar that I may drink, and who shall say, drink, and I will water your camels. Let her be the one whom thou hast appointed. That's the key word right there. For thy servant Isaac. By this I shall know that thou hast shown steadfast love to my master. And it says, verse 15 says, before he had done speaking, behold, Rebekah. Behold, Rebekah. Why is this important? Because we have blessings already assigned to us. We have people who are our purpose partner, whatever you want to use it. We are prepared for certain blessings in life. And what you need to do is to open your eyes and say, Lord, is this my blessing? Is this my opportunity? Is this my house? Because God has already assigned everything we need. Think about it. Everything we need in this earth already exists. Everything we wanted, like the water we needed, the trees for the oxygen, the food we needed, all of that was already here before we came to this planet. But what we needed to do was we needed to have the intelligence on how to use it. We needed to learn, how do we drink water? We needed to learn, how do we walk? How do we eat fruits and vegetables? How do we eat meat? I don't even know if we're meant to be eating it, but our body were designed to process it already before we even asked. Before we even asked, God had already answered. So what you need to do is to start asking God and say, is this for me? Is this house for me? Is this the time that I should be doing this? Is this the place that I need to be? Show me, and God will show you in a form of an opportunity. But if you're not relying on God and you're trusting yourself, that's why you keep making mistakes. That's why you keep making mistakes. You keep meeting the wrong people because you are not praying. Say, Lord, is this my husband? And you'll be surprised. That's how I pray. And you'll be surprised. That fool going to do something that's going to show you, no, they're not it. And you can walk away because that's what he said. He said, if I speak to her and she speaks back to me in a way that I love and respect, then I'll know. So I want to encourage you right now to learn to ask God. I keep telling you, be an opportunist. Learn to ask God, be an opportunist, pray and say, Lord, is this the right option for me? Is this the right people? Is this the right place? Is this it? Because your life already been predestined. What you need to do is to come in agreement with God. Say, is this it? If God says no, then you keep moving. And that's how it works. If God says no, you keep moving. If God says yes, you stay. But if God says no, you keep moving. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.